this is another good one to that you can get called ignorant and whatever. Now, I guess another hot topic is the climate change conference in France. Now, what's your take on climate change?
Oh, it's a load of bullshit. It's funny how the people that say, well, first it was global warming, wasn't it? The global warming was the first one, and then all these people said, oh, the waters are going to rise, isn't it? But yet you talk to people that work on the water, fishermen that have been there in their boats, they live by the water. Since they've been fishermen for 60 years and their father before them, hasn't fucking changed, okay? And then you have the people that said this, some of the scientists and some of the politicians that said this. There's one here in Australia that said the water was going to rise, yet she goes and buys a fucking house right on the water's edge in Sydney, a big fucking $1 million place. Okay.
Well, that's smart. If you're telling everyone the water's going to rise, and then
property sales go down, and then she gets in there.
Yeah.
But then we go back to climate change, where no shit, Sherlock, the climate does change. It's called the fucking weather. We have seasons, you know, autumn, spring, winter, or fall in America, and then we have summer, and they're like, okay, seasons are changes. You know, you can say like, okay, this summer is going to be hot. Last summer wasn't too hot. The one before that was fucking super hot. It's always fucking changing. This year we had snow in places in Queensland that haven't had snow in fucking 60 years. So how does that go into global warming, huh? So like I said, the world's been changing for millions of years. Climates go up and down. One year will be hot, next year cold. Then we have a spat of hot ones. Oh, global warming. Then the next year, fuck, it's freezing cold through summer. So how do they fucking explain that? So it's just a load of bullshit. And now we have our dumb fucking Prime Minister who's going to fucking pledge 800 million.
No, $1 billion.
$1 billion now, is it? It was 800 million last I heard. Now it's $1 billion. Here we're going to pledge $1 billion to these other countries to help them figure out or help them stop climate change. If you're going to stop climate change, why don't you just stop the world fucking spinning, dickhead? Because you can't stop climate change. Like I said, it's called the weather. It changes every day. Yesterday it was fucking 40 odd degrees. Today it's fucking 24. First day of summer it was fucking hot. Today driving down here it was 15 degrees. So that's fucking climate change, isn't it? The weather. So
well one thing was,
we're going to give $1 billion when we're so much fucking in debt already. We've got homeless people on the streets and this and that. He's just going to pull a fucking another $1 billion out his ass and then put the GST up and all everything else up. So we have to fucking pay for it. Fuck off.
No,
then you got these fucking companies and government buses that fucking put out pollution. I don't give a fuck, it's a diesel or whatever. It's fucking pollution coming from all your government shit. All your government cars you fucking drive around, you don't fucking need them. There's another waste of money.
Well, one thing I find interesting is, yeah, look, if it's true or not, they bring out a tax. Look, why does it have to be they solve it with a tax?
Exactly.
And fair enough.
A tax will fix the problem.
Fair enough, yeah, bring in the tax. But say in Sydney, like where Sydney's been strangled by traffic. They just keep bringing more people in, building stuff, but not building roads or public transport.
Well,
so
when they do build roads, like these roads they're going to build on the outer suburbs, there's one thing they're going to make it 3 lanes, but then they said, oh, we're going to leave enough space to make it 4 later on. If the place is fucking growing, make it 4 now, because when you go to make it 3 later on, you're going to have road work, which will hold up the fucking traffic, cause chaos, and when you do it 10 years down the track, it's going to cost you fucking millions more than if you had done it now, you fuckwits.
Yeah, but they need to spend that money to stop the water
climate
going over the
what
islands.
about that desalination plant they fucking built? The one that doesn't even fucking work at the moment, but it costs millions a day just to fucking keep it there and keep the upkeep on it. What happened to that shit?
Yeah, no.
Here's an idea, like the Snowy River scheme. Make one of them schemes, put water out into the fucking desert. You know, Vegas is a nice green place because they put fucking water out there. They've got the Californian aqueducts that go all the way through into the desert areas. Why can't you fucking do it here? Because you're too fucking lazy.
You're not allowed to build dams anymore.
We don't have to build a dam. We just need to build a thing to get water coming from even the ocean or the sewage fucking out to the middle of the fucking country. No, we can't do that. No, it's just fucking waste money. How many trips has that cunt been on, the Prime Minister, in the last few weeks? And now we've got Bishop. She had to get back to a fucking meeting from Perth, so she takes the private jet, which costs the taxpayers $30,000. That's all good. You want to take the fucking Prime Minister plane or this or that? Here's an idea. Put up a fucking schedule. The Prime Ministerial plane is going to go from Sydney to Adelaide, this time, this date. If any of you taxpayers need to fucking go that way, we have fucking 53 seats. Hop on, have like a lottery where you get on the fucking plane. Julie Bishop comes back on a private jet. There's probably 8 other seats on that jet. If you're in Perth and you need to get back to Canberra really quick, here's a lottery. We're going to have fucking lotteries. So they know, they got their schedules where they're flying to, overseas, wherever. If they've got so many seats empty on that plane, have a fucking raffle, and the taxpayers who need to go that way, can get a seat on that fucking flight too. Why not?
And
Fucking paid for it.
well, they wouldn't want to sit with
Commoners.
commoners, yeah.
Real people that know what's really going on in the fucking world, not these idiots.
Yeah, no, I find it also interesting.
He just wants to sign that fucking plan, doesn't he? And make a fucking one world order.
No,
And all this bullshit.
No,
They go get started on the Rothschilds now.
No, well, I think it's interesting. Like planes are one of the most heaviest greenhouse, carbon.
Do you like when you can buy a plane ticket online that says you can tick that box for
Yeah.
fucking $10, the carbon emissions? How's that going to fucking help? What are they going to do? Take my 10% out of the fucking exhaust?
No, plant some trees.
Here's an idea, yeah, those big factories overseas in fucking the Amazons and shit, stop chopping down the fucking trees. There's an idea. Oh no, we can't do that, we're greedy, we want to make money. So, yes, climates do change, it's called the weather. Global warming? No, it ain't gonna fucking happen. Shit happens, life goes on. Remember it was all because of the cows farted years ago? The methane from the cows?
Well, we're putting out a fair bit here just quietly.
Is that Matt? That's Matt's fucking love signal.
Yeah.